Hey everyone, today's video is going to be another physical media video, and we're going to be taking a look at my Predator movie collection and maybe a little bit of reminiscing from me about some of my memories of them. So I do in fact own every Predator film. Here I have Predators 1 to 4, and over here I have both AVP movies. So let's start off with where it all began with the first movie. I have it on DVD and I've owned it for a very long time. I must have gotten this copy around 2004, 2005. And I remember before that watching it on an old VHS tape where my mum and dad had recorded it off the TV. And it was all grainy and had ad breaks during it and some of the gory bits cut out, but I still thought it was amazing. It's the 2-disc version. And when I watched this DVD, it was the first time I realised where I'd watched it before that it had bits that were cut out, like where Dylan gets his arm shot off and where you see the Predator rip Billy's spine and skull out of his dead body. This is one of my all-time favourite films of all time. I've probably watched it, maybe 20, 30 times. So next, let's have a look at Predator 2. I really like the design of this one with the red and black and the Predator there. This is the 2-disc edition again. And there's a advert for Predator Concrete Jungle in here as well. It says the hunt begins April 2005. So I've had this DVD a very long time too. Oh, it's got the Alien and Predator movies. These are all the movies that were out at that time. So just the 4 Alien films and the first 2 Predator films and first AVP. And I actually remember waiting for this game to come out as well, and I thought it was awesome. Really enjoyed that game. And I actually wasn't that keen on this one when I first watched it, but I rewatched it again recently and I actually enjoyed it a lot. So maybe that's because when I first saw it I was a teenager, but now I'm a bit more mature now. So next here we have the third Predator movie, Predators, and I remember I got this the day it came out. I think I pre-ordered it on Amazon, and it was when I got home after a driving lesson, and then I watched this that same evening. This one I have on Blu-ray. This was around the time they were becoming the norm. This was back when you bought Blu-ray, you always used to get the DVD with it as well, and a digital copy, but now you have to buy them separately. Yeah, this is a triple play edition, Blu-ray and DVD and digital, so you got your money's worth back then. I thought this was an alright film. What I really like about this one though, it was the creature design, the super predators, berserker, falconer and tracker, and the predator hounds too, awesome. Stuff I didn't like was the callbacks and references to the first movie were really heavy-handed, and with Adrian Brody, what was that voice he was doing? And then everyone's favourite, the newest film, The Predator, on Blu-ray again. So the first time I watched this, I actually kind of liked it, because I think I'd had a few beers, and some of the jokes were kind of funny the first time I heard them. But then I rewatched it later on sober, and I thought it's just awful. Like, there was that kid who has what movies think autism is, and then that really big predator was trying to catch the kid and harvest his autism for himself or something. Like, who even come up with that? Now, next up here we have AVP1. So here we have AVP1. Have the predator on this side, and then the alien on the other side. And this is another old one. I got this when it came out. It's got an advert for Predator 2 inside. And I was in a pretty big Predator and Alien phase back then. I think it's around this sort of time I got this, and the DVDs of the first two film, and the PS2 game. This was a bit of an underwhelming film. Could have been way better, which is a shame. And I was not a fan of how the Predator looked when he took his mask off. I think those pop vinyls you can get look scarier. And last, another fan favourite, AVP2 Requiem. I remember being really hyped for this and looking on the website at it, and I got it around the time it first came out on DVD, so late 2007, early 2008. So AVP onwards, I got these pretty much at the time of release. I remember I actually wanted the Blu-ray, but I was just a teenager at college at the time, so I didn't have much money, so I had to settle for the DVD. Not a very good film story-wise, but the Predator in it was a really badass one. Instead of the Youngbloods from AVP1, this one was a battle-hardened veteran, and we got some really cool fight scenes and action. And here I have them ranked in order of my most favourite to least favourite. So my favourite is Predator 1, then second place Predator 2, which actually pretty good. I'd recommend, if you weren't that keen on it, try giving it another watch, because you might enjoy it more than you remember. Then in third place have Predators. Then fourth place, Alien vs Predator 1. And then AVP 2 in fifth place. And then dead last, The Predator. It's pretty close between these two for last place, but I just gave the edge to AVP 2 because the Wolf Predator was so cool. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you want to, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video.